guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed already and stuff. I really appreciate it. And I'm trying to work on some good content for you guys because quarantine and everything, so it's moving slow, but I'm trying, and I'm happy that you are coming back to see what's next, and just know that it is gonna get better. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about as you all know, I have a young child, right? He just turned 9 months today. So we're gonna, I felt like should talk about my whole experience with child's birth and leading up to now at him being 9 months, and just overall how I've been coping and just the obstacles, the highs and the lows of all of that. So first of all, his name is Braden. The older one is Bijan. But Braden, I had him on January 6th, 2020. So I woke up that Monday morning. It was a Monday morning, and I was feeling some contraction and thing, but it was, well, I didn't know it was contraction. I was a little bit of pain and stuff like that. So anyways, I got up because I know I'm close to having babies. So I got up and I went to the shower same time. And when I reached to the shower, and before I even go any further, if there are any men out there watching and you're not too interested in hearing all of them things here, probably this video is not for you, or probably you should be watching this video, just because daddies, you need to know what the mommies go through so that you can be more empathetic or sympathetic towards their feelings and stuff like that, and you can know more how to comfort them and stuff. I mean, every pregnancy is different, of course, so probably you need to stay, so sit down and watch it. So back to what I was saying. So I went to the bathroom and bathed, and then I noticed that probably I need to get to the hospital. So I said it to my child's dad and thing, and he was like rushing and stuff like that, and I was like, okay, calm down, like I'm not really feeling anything much, it's just that I think it's time and think. Anyway, you rushed to the hospital and stuff. I went in there all calm and nice and like, oh my gosh, this is so easy, like nothing. Went in there, they checked me up and stuff like that, and them tell me, oh, you're 8 centimeters dilated. I'm like, what? So this, by the time we reached the hospital, it was like after 8 in the morning. Sorry, I woke up after 6. So so they say then you should have baby probably about 12 o'clock, depending on how fast you progress. So anyways, we're there and stuff, and I was feeling some contraction, but nothing too strong. So I'm like, what? This is gonna be awesome. Like I have stories to tell. Like I just just drop out this and things. So anyway, they prep you and stuff. So I remember with my first pregnancy, I got the shock of them violating me. Them violating me meaning, for mommies out there, I got an enema where they, and so you don't poop on the bed and stuff like that. So anyways, because they told me this helps with you pooping and stuff like that, I was like, what, as much as it's a violation, I think probably it's best, because it's better them do that than embarrass myself and poop on the bed and stuff like that. So I said to them, so after them do everything, do my checks and stuff, and so what about my thing? I'm not getting that. So they said, oh well, yeah, you can. So I was like, yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry I asked about that, because they did not lubricate. Put it that way. Read between the lines. It wasn't pleasant. Anyways, it was not pleasant. So now after that, they broke my water because it didn't break naturally. They broke my water. You see, after they break my water, oh my goodness, the pain started to come on strong. And I'm like, oh my, I think I start celebrate too early, like way too early. So they sent me to the after the enema, you know, they send me to the bathroom to pass whatever is coming out because it's gonna come, right? So I went to the bathroom and I, you know, been doing that. They said stay in there about 30 to 40 minutes. So I did that, and then I was supposed to go and have a bath. So I went and had my bath. And after the bath, I mean, while I'm in the shower, I mean, pain coming on strong, hella strong. So they brought me to my room and stuff like that, and I went in, lay down on the bed, and the pain like coming and going and coming and going. In between, you know, you're relaxing and calm. And I was there talking to my child's dad, and you know, it was good because the pain, it was strong, but I mean, I could manage it. I'm a soft when it comes to pain, but I was managing, right? But then it reached that point where he was like almost there and things. So I was like, nurse, can I like get something for the pain? Cause this is like too much and I don't think I can do this. So they said they're going to, oh, okay, they'll give me a little something to help manage the pain and stuff like that. I lay down there and I waited every time I see a nurse pass. I'm like, it's my turn. Am I getting that thing? No, like, want it? No, and stuff. Apparently, it's not one person can authorize this medication. So if we go through the Queen of England, Trump, Holness, and my primary school teacher, right? So all these people had to sign off for one medication to make me just get like a comfort in the midst of everything. Anyways, would you believe me that them give me the medication now? 5 minutes after I felt like I needed to push, so I not even get a chance to utilize the medication. So I'm there and the pains are come on strong. My baby daddy is there and he's panicking now, acting like a trooper and stuff like that, but I could see. So, you know, you watch all them movies and you watch all them things and you say, you know, you're in labor and you're eating ice. No, you see, me, if anybody knows me, ice, I'm the ice queen. Like, I eat ice like just for no reason. I just be having a cup of ice. During my pregnancy, in the middle of the night, I always have a bottle frozen in the freezer. I always have something frozen in the freezer. So in the night you hear me beating the bottle to shake up the ice so I can have that soft ice to eat. When you see the pain reach my body and he was like, ice, I'm like, ice, no further ice. And then he was holding my hand. I'm like, no, just leave me alone, don't touch. So that just lead me to think that the movies are all fake. Like, I don't want nobody to tell you hold your hand and squeeze. No, I don't want to squeeze my hand with this way. Leave me alone. I'll grab onto the bed sheets and just, that is how I dealt. I don't know about anybody else, but trust me, I never want nobody touching me. I just want this thing to get out of me and the pain to stop. Anyways, finally now it was time. They said, okay, it's right there because I keep telling me I feel like I want to push. So finally it was time for me to actually go into the labor room to have my baby. So I went in there and, you know, then tell you, push from your bottom like you're pooping and stuff like that. And I did that. Anyways, I don't want to go into too much detail and scare the people who don't have kids yet. So my beautiful baby came out. Yay! And after that, then the pain stopped. So fast forward now, you go through that. Once that all of that done, you just feel like you just win a big prize. You get to eat this little thing that has been kicking you up and making you uncomfortable. I slept on my floor for the first 6 months of my pregnancy because like the bed was just not appealing to me. I just rather sleeping on the floor. I use like blankets and stuff. Like I would be there like the entire day from morning to night, right? Every single day. our bed stop was no longer in use because I was on the floor, so he decided, no, I think you on the floor, might as well I just come on the floor. So we were sleeping on the floor for about 6 months. Seriously, like no joke. So I'm happy now. I have my baby and we come home and stuff like that. They were so little bit and cute and nice and sweet and quiet. And you see them and you just want them to be responsive. You say something to them and you want them to smile with you. And you just want to get a reaction out of them and stuff like that. Enjoy the quiet times, alright? Enjoy the quiet times. Enjoy them time where you can't even see them eyeball, where them just sleep and not paying no mind. Enjoy it because it don't last forever. At this stage in my life now, with my now 9-month-old, Raiden does not give me a break. And then worse, quarantine, COVID-19 come, that worse mash up my life. Because of COVID, we did not allow people to come around much. And so he's just used to just his dad and I around and his brother. So the idea of me even thinking of leaving him, even with my mother, it won't happen because he won't stay because he's just used to us. No, they're coming around more frequently and stuff like that. He's used to them, but he's more used to the idea of clinging on to his mommy and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm the one he clings on to even more than anyone else. So I really don't have no freedom. Just yesterday I was just looking at a wine glass thinking, oh my God, how I wish I could have a glass of wine. I miss the wine glass. I miss having wine, a simple glass of wine, to the point where I even drink my water out of a wine glass. It's that serious because you still breastfeeding. You hang on the breast, stretch it out. Sometimes he's on the breast, he's standing and twisting and turning and stuff like that. So these bad boys, they were here so little bit, know them down on my knee and stuff like that. When you take off your bra, you're looking at the fruit roll-ups, them roll up and then you roll it out. Yeah, that's what's happening right here because of that. So I told his dad, like, listen, I'm gonna need a breast something done sometime in the future because it's only fair. I sacrifice all of this, right? And when you think about even a simple thing like brushing my teeth, sometimes the day is just so hectic. I'm not lying. Sometimes I not even get to brush my teeth. Honestly, I just don't get to brush my teeth till probably in the night after I'm really like drop asleep because in the days it's just like a 5 minutes here or whatever. Sometimes honestly I just don't get to brush my teeth when I get to bed. Thank God I not go road too often, so I not have to encounter with nobody with all of this. Teeth so dirty, you have to use a toothbrush first and then piece of Scotch-Brite to finish up, with the roughness. I swear. It's been rough. It's been challenging. It's been challenging. Like most of the time I go up on the road, I just look careless. Because you're not even in a sense to try and put on something nice. I can't get to do my hair much. It was because my birthday when I even having hair now, because nails and things. I can't even get to do that. I miss those days. Those were some good days when I had freedom. When I could just sit at my makeup table, do my makeup, and go on the road. Nowadays, I just look careless on the road. Like, nobody not look for me. Just so careless. It's sad, but it's true. But then when you think you have this cute little baby beside you, then you think, oh, it's all worth it. I'm smiling, but I'm not really smiling because it's traumatizing to think about. I love my kids though. I love my kids. But guys, your life does change. Your life changed a lot. I mean, probably my reality won't be your reality, or it wasn't your reality when you were having kids. Honestly, for me, I just think my mother even was a superwoman, because when I had Brayden, my first son is almost 10 years old. So like I did this 10 years ago. You know, I don't. So honestly, everything felt new to me. I remember to ask them for the enema though, but everything felt new to me. But I just think my mother, she had a full-time job plus two little baby. One of them was her handbag and one was her clutch purse, as she called us, and stuff like that. But she did it. But me not have them strength there. Like just the mere fact, probably me just take too long for the makeup and put on my clothes. I'm very undecisive when it come on to getting dressed and stuff like that still. So, but Brennan really don't give me a break, honestly. And sometimes, some years on the line, Brennan, when you watch this, you did not give your mommy a break. You did not allow your mommy to live her best life. Your mommy go up on the road and look careless. I won't stop using that word, careless. It never look good. Seriously. Just the idea of dressing up and going anywhere right now, even though outside really not keeping, it's good sometimes to get a little time to just get away from, you know, smelling like puke, or you know, or whatever he was eating. You know, I'd like to wear a white shirt. You know what I mean? Once in a while, it would be nice to just be able to just go out there and think. But guess what? I say all these things, and you know, I miss all these things. But trust and believe. If I should get dressed right now and to step out and not take my child with me, I will be panicking. So probably I need to just shut up. Hope him stop take the breast soon, so I can at least have a glass of wine at home. I go buy the wine and put it in my fridge and kind of smell it now and again. Probably that works. I want to say I don't have alcohol sometime. You know, I found this Smirnoff beer thing that has 5% of alcohol. I did my research. After 2 hours that come on, I just drink. If I drink a bottle of that, I drink a whole lot of water and stuff like that. So I'll time him like he's sleeping out. You know, chug that bottle and drink up some old water and thing, and then, you know, I'm good. So at least I get a little bit of something. But I just miss feeling tipsy. I really sound like an alcoholic and I need to stop. But that was a snippet of my journey. I love my boys, my Bjorn and my Brayden. I love them a lot. And honestly, I wouldn't do anything to trade having my boys. There's a lot of things surrounding, like, my whole situation overall that I would change, but my boys, I love them. And I just want to say that if you're out there and you don't have no kids yet, don't be scared. All I'm saying is this: just make sure you enjoy your life. You know, enjoy some of your freedom before you commit to that. That way you won't feel so stressed out and feel like you're missing out. At least you knew that you had some fun and stuff, and then you jump in a little family thing and whatever. So thank you guys for watching. I gave you a little snippet. There's so much more to it, but I don't want to scare you now. But thank you guys for watching my channel, and I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate the comments, I appreciate the love, and I just ask that you just like my videos and send in your comments. And I honestly, if you have any feedbacks, if there's something you never like or whatever, trust me, I won't feel any way, because it works for me that you'll be helping me anyways to improve my channel. So tell me, let me know. Just don't be too disrespectful now though. Thank you. But tell me, I'll receive it, I'll accept it, I'll work on it. And yeah. So also, I wouldn't mind also, guys, if you guys wouldn't mind like sending in what you'd like to see on the channel, like challenges, because I know there's a lot of things going on YouTube now. You have all different type of challenges. If there's a food item you would like to see me cook, I know Homegirl love to cook. If anything at all, you can send it in and let's work on it and stuff like that. So thank you, my people, my subbies. I appreciate you and thank you for I can't stop saying thank you, because honestly I really do appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.